September 28th, 2020. And just like that, we got some cards. Please don't mind the puffiness. I have swollen eyes. I'm back from medical leave. I did break down what happened to me. Make a short story. I had surgery. I had complications. Now I'm back. If you want to know more in detail what happened, go to my private Instagram community at Readings by Vida. And there you can see the whole video as to what went down. So, mafirifunga miagun, mafirifunga elegua, mafirifunga horishas. I am truly grateful that I am back. I am a much slower pace, so please bear with me, be patient with me. And we're going into one of my favorite decks, Adinkra Ancestral Guidance card by Simone Breziando at Tools for Living BA on Instagram and adinkraliving.com. So we got two cards that fell out. And wow, okay. So we have double A. We have the Abe Dua and the Aya. And the Abe Dua is the palm tree. And the palm tree says the palm tree is a symbol of resourcefulness as various products originate from it, wine, oil, wood, etc. And then we have the Aya, which is the fern. And the fern says, named after the fern, it's a hardy plant, which is known to grow under difficult climatic conditions. Ooh, I already feel this buzzing. And mind you, I haven't picked up a deck in over 2 weeks. So this is the first. I don't use decks on myself. I don't pull cards on myself. That's something I was taught at a very young age. And I even went against that advice. I used to pull my own cards all the time, and that's your ego wanting to satisfy your curiosity when you should be doing what our ancestors did: prayer, meditation, following your intuition. That's how they've been doing it from the beginning of the time. They didn't have tools. So the Abe Dua is the philosophical significance is wealth, resourcefulness, vitality, and self-sufficiency. You've drawn this card to remind you that you have many skills, ideas, and stories that can sustain you. Look at yourself through the various lenses of possibility and watch your potential grow. Additional meanings for this card: you're resourceful, create the opportunities you need. You're not a one-trick pony, and you can create your way out of any issue. Basically, Spirit is saying whoever out there feels destitute, who feels discouraged, who feels overwhelmed, who feels burdened, that you are a speck of divinity. Nothing in truth can hurt you or harm you, but you have to believe in yourself and realize that you're more than just this human body. You're a multi-dimensional being. You are a spiritual being having a human experience, but your human experience is what builds your spiritual essence. Basically, you have to go through shit in the spirit and the human life to elevate in the spiritual life. That's fucking life. You know, it is what it is. So basically, Spirit saying, stop limiting yourself to one thing. Why do you have to only do one thing? Why do you only have to have one career? Why do you only have to have one purpose? Why do you have to have one path? Why do you have to have one agenda? Why can't you be limitless? Why can't you do it all? So there you go. And then we have the Aya. And the Aya says, where are you? Here we go. Makes sense. The philosophical significance is endurance and resourcefulness. They go hand in hand. You were built for this. The situation requiring you to dig deep and weather the storm. You will endure various adversities and outlast them all, just like your ancestors did. Additional meanings for this card: resilience wins. Your existence is because of the endurance of your ancestors. And remember who you are. I always tell you guys, remember who the fuck you are and breathe. And that still goes the same. And today is Monday, and in my belief system, in my lineage, in my bloodline, we honor the ancestors on Mondays. So it's not a coincidence that this is coming through. So basically, Spirit is saying, like, you know what? No matter what happens, no matter what comes your way, stop letting your circumstances dictate your outcomes. Okay? Stop it. Those are temporary. Your circumstances are temporary. They're not there to hurt you or to harm you. They're there to teach you something. And yes, if you feel like shit, and yes, you get mad, and yes, you get angry, I need you to honor those emotions. I need you to be comfortable with what comes and goes in your life, including your emotions, especially when your emotions are very volatile and very unstable for you. I just recently went through it, and that's one of the things I discussed in the video that I posted on my Instagram community, like, my own vulnerability. So again, the palm tree and the fern are two plant species. The plant world, the environmental world, and elements and realms are coming forward to tell us, number one, we're not one-trick ponies. We have more than one aspect that can benefit us. We are limitless, multi-dimensional spiritual beings. And no matter what the climate is when no matter what the climate is that's being thrown our way, whether it's stormy weather, whether it's rainy weather, whether it's sunny weather, whether it's, you know, windy weather, whatever it's coming your way, you can win. Our ancestors did it, and that's the reason why we're here. If our ancestors can persevere, that means, you know, you wouldn't be here. So basically, the ancestors saying, you're going to be somebody's ancestors one day. Stand the fuck up, remember who the fuck you are, and breathe, and be vital, because you're going to be an ancestor one day. What are you doing with this? Hope I made you guys feel better. The light is bothering me, that's why I'm bending down. So the Almighty Pineapple is trademarked, copyrighted, and registered with the United States government. Any duplication of any of my content or videos without my permission is subject to legal recourse, is guided by my legal team. I'm glad to be back. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, when you subscribe, you'll automatically get a notification every time I upload a new video. That way you don't have to wait for me to post it on either of my social media platforms as well. And if you want to work with me, please follow your intuition. Working with any spiritual advisor, even if that means you do not work with me, your intuition will guide you to who, what, when, where, and how to work with those spiritual advisors and practitioners. And always, your masters, your teachers, and your loved ones will guide you as well. Thank you so much for, you know, being a part of my life and being a part of my journey. And I'm glad to be back, and I've missed you all. So I'll talk to y'all soon.